What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pick Six Nation. And this time it's going to be episode number 188. And my guest for this episode is Mihir Awati. Mihir, thank you so much for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm excited to have you on for the first time.
Same, Michael. Thank you so much. Really excited to talk football.
Awesome, man. Thank you. I'm excited to talk some football with you. I sent you my bets. Obviously, I sent you my bets, and I will share them. I'm going to share my screen pretty soon. So yeah, I can't wait to talk about those. So yeah. I can't wait to show those. So let's get right into it. All right. So the first set, this is on chalkboard. So this is the slip this is my bet on chalkboard for Sunday's games.
Awesome. There's like CJ Stroud over 1.5 passing touchdowns, Najee Harris over 45.5 rushing. Jacksonville's defense been quite suspect. I think Nico Collins is playing, so I think Stroud should have all his weapons. I think that looks
good. Wait, let's check Nico Collins. I think he's playing. Yeah, he's good to go. Yep. Good.
That'll be big. And Jacksonville didn't really play well Monday night, especially on both sides of the ball, but definitely throw here.
Yeah, 100%. And I saw that's the title of the article on Fantasy Pros. What's going on? This is the article from Fantasy Pros. What is going on? Well, where I got that from is the article on Fantasy Pros, and it said that Nico Collins was good to go.
Yeah, no, that'll be big. I think they have Collins, Diggs. I think Dow has been a little bit of a slow start, but those are three really good receivers. Stroud is one of the best.
Why is this having issues loading? It says it's not secure. I don't know. That's odd. Yeah, that's odd. But that is good that he's good to go though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's my slip on chalkboard. So, and also feel free to pause the video if you want to go. Feel free to pause the video and take a look. To the people watching, feel free to pause the video, take a look at my slips. So, at my bets. So, absolutely. This is the bet on chalkboard. Now let's go to the bet on Dabble.
Okay. So Henry, at least one rushing touchdown. I think that's a pretty safe bet. He's been a big part of their offense. I kind of think this game will be a lot of running, both really good quarterbacks, but Henry is really the focal point of what they're trying to do. And then Evans against the Phillies secondary. I definitely like over 24 yards. Their secondary has been quite suspect. They played well on D last week, but I definitely think Evans is a very underrated player. So he should definitely get a long pass.
Fair. 100% true. All right. I think that's all on Dabble. I think we got that. Now let's go to, this is the Fanatics one.
Yeah. So honestly, I'm really looking forward to this game. The Sunday night games, I feel the last couple of weeks have been kind of hit or miss, but this one in particular, two of the best teams in AFC. Josh Allen was playing at a very high level. I'd say the Bills are definitely playing the best out of any team so far through 3 weeks. They kind of look like the one dominant team, but they haven't really played top-level competition. The Ravens at home are very challenging. So I'm kind of leaning Bills, but I could see this going either way. So I think Ravens is very justifiable. Bills is justifiable. I think it'll go down to the wire.
And I can see that for sure. I 100% agree with you there. Yeah, but Nico Collins is good to go. Thankfully, he had the hamstring injury, but he's good to go. Thank God.
Yeah. I think that popped up like Thursday, and I have him on one of my fantasy teams. It's kind of tricky because late in the week, you never know. But glad to hear that he's good to go.
I'm having the problem loading that page. I just want to see who wrote the article, but I know it's on Fantasy Pros.
Yeah.
All right, but this Fanatics one is done.
Yeah, it'll be a great game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm taking the Ravens in that one for sure.
I kind of want the Bills at some point to get over the hump. I feel they've been close the last few years, but they can't really beat the Chiefs. So I think this might be their chance with a really good team. They're balanced. They run, they pass, play good defense, and they have Allen, of course.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. All right, we got the Fanatics one. Now let's go to the Prize Picks bet that I have. Prize Picks slip that I have.
Yeah. So yeah, Williams definitely should have some success throwing the ball this week. The Rams pass defense is a little suspect. I think Keenan Allen is back, which will be helpful. I think the Bears made a couple explosives last week, but they can't really run the ball, so they'll probably keep throwing it. And then Mahomes not throwing a pick. I think that can go either way because I think he's been a little careless with the ball recently, but he, of course, is the best quarterback and he's proven himself. Tends to play well against the Chargers. I think it's a new defensive coordinator, so it might be a little bit different. But yeah, I think the Chiefs will win that. I think he'll play well.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs win this. Chiefs win as well. I think they will. They'll win. I think they win as well for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, been a bit of a slow start for Kelsey. Not getting a lot of catches, not a lot of yards. So definitely curious if they try to get him more involved this week.
Yeah. I can see that happening. Yep. All right, that's the Prize Picks one done. Now let's go to Sleeper. This is my sleeper bet.
Yeah, so we got Jonathan Taylor below 75.5 rushing yards and Najee Harris for an anytime touchdown. Pittsburgh D has been unbelievable. They really, I think they've given up an average of 8 points per game. The strength of the team, TJ Watt is playing at a all-pro level. They are good against the run, good against the pass. So I definitely think they'll load the box here and give Anthony Richardson a chance to make some plays, but they'll definitely try to make sure Jonathan Taylor can't beat them. So I think this is a good bet. And in terms of Najee Harris scoring a touchdown, the Colts run D is very suspect. Of course, the Bears couldn't run on them, but generally most teams have success running against the Colts.
Yep.
I don't think Buckner's playing either on the D line, which is a big loss. So I definitely
let's DeForest Buckner. Let's see his status. Well, thankfully for the Texans, Joe Mixon is also. I think Joe Mixon's also good to go for the Texans. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna have to look at this on my phone because the search browser, I've been having issues with that. Joe Mixon. He's still questionable, and there's an article on Texans Wire, and it's called "Joe Mixon Injury Update and Status versus the Jaguars in Week 4, Vertical Bar, September 29th, 2024," and the article is by Data Scribe.
Yeah. I think last week Cam Akers got some touches, and I assume that they might want to work him back in.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I need to see that other article. Yeah. Okay. It's on Fantasy Pros, and the article is by Leo Sells, and it's called Nico Collins, hamstring in parentheses, good to go for Week 4. The article is written by Leo Sells. It's by Leo Sells in Injury Updates. Well, yeah, the article's by Leo Sells, and that's on Fantasy Pros regarding Nico Collins, and it's on Fantasy Pros.
Awesome. Yeah, Texans honestly, last week didn't play well against the Vikings, but top team, top quarterback. really good coach, playmakers. Definitely like them to bounce back against the Jags and for Stroud and Collins to have a good game.
Yeah. Wait, I read the article title, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I read the article title on Fantasy Pros.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just want to, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
How do you feel about the Bears tomorrow? You think they have a good chance?
I think they can beat the Rams.
Yeah. It's weird because I feel like Bears defense is the best unit of the four. Rams have a lot of injuries. Defense has a lot of holes, but Stafford and McVay are, two of the best. So I think on paper the Bears should win, but that coaching and quarterback advantage gives me some pause.
I see that.
But yeah, it's Bears play well at home, especially on defense. So that'll be a big help.
100%. 100%. All right.
What other games are you looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm looking forward to all of them. I think I'm looking forward to the games tomorrow. All of them. I'm really excited. I'm just really excited. How about you? Thank you.
Yeah. So I think Packers Vikings is definitely very interesting. I think Love is coming back. I know the Vikings have started off very well, but I tend to think at some point that might cool off and Lions or Packers will probably win the division. But they've honestly, coaching for Minnesota has been excellent. They play very well. They've beaten SF and Houston, which has been huge upsets, not really what I expected. And so I definitely want to see how they play against Green Bay. And then, of course, the Sunday night game I think it's a big one.
100%. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, but I need to think about the scores for all these games. I can send the scores out later.
Yeah.
Before.
For like spread or over under?
No, I'll usually predict the game and I'll have the score. So
wow. Okay.
I know who's winning, but I need to think of a score for the game.
Okay.
I need to think of a score of the game, then I'll release my full team predictions.
Yeah. What are you thinking for the Sunday night game, Baltimore Bills? What score are you thinking there?
Let me think. I'm thinking 24-17 Baltimore. Baltimore wins 24-17.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. That's
I like Baltimore to win 24-17.
Yeah.
Over Buffalo.
And hopefully one of those touchdowns is a Henry one. So
yeah,
you bet we'll win it.
I think that'll happen. Yeah,
for sure.
I have Baltimore over Buffalo 24-17. Yeah. That's my final score for that game.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
All right. I think we covered it. I mean, I think we got everything. I think we covered it. Anything else you want to touch on?
No, definitely looking forward to tomorrow. Hope all your bets win. Hope the Bears play well. Hope they win.
Thank you, man. Dude, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I hope my bets do hit as well. So thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, they all make sense to me. So
thank you. Yeah. I hope the Bears win tomorrow. I think they will.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Man, thank you so much for coming on the show. You're welcome anytime. And yeah, I just wanted to say, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. And you're welcome. Anytime as well. I said that.
Yeah. No, appreciate it. Honestly, I had a lot of fun talking ball.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. All right.